Hello, welcome back to Blue Salt Tarot. I hope you guys, my camera is kind of shaky. My apologies. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And first, let's clean our energy. So this reading is going to be for Aries. So let's see what's going on today in Aries world. Okay. So with that being said, I hope that you guys are having a lovely day. I hope that you are counting it all joy. That fell out, but I just felt like it didn't shuffle well. So let's get it going. So I hope you're having a lovely day, and I hope that you are counting it all joy and nothing but joy. Whether it's good or bad, take something out of it and say, hey, maybe this happened for a reason if you didn't agree with it. The world reverse. Isn't that something? Do you feel like your world is turned upside down? It's something, because I was like, even if you don't agree with it, find something in it that is joy. You know, whether you say, hey, everything happened for a reason, maybe I will have an understanding later about why this happened. Bowing. And wow, so these turned over, the car's been trying to turn over for you guys. So, okay. 5 of Wands, you tired of battling something. We're going to find out. You feel like your world has turned upside down. Things are not going the way that you planned. Things are not going the way that you wanted. I mean, because clearly the world came out upside down. You battling yourself mentally. You battling other people. You're not being understood for some apparent reason. And you want to be understood. It's kind of like for some people, it's their way or no way. And you trying to help and you trying to explain, but they don't want to hear it. It's hard not being understood when you know you're telling the truth or when you know that you are right. You know, and it's hard being that person that everybody gain up on, because this is what's going on. Everybody's gaining up on you. This is you. And this is everybody here. My thing is, well, if they don't like it, they can go. If they don't like it, why they still talking to you? Because they need something from you. They do. They need something from you, and they know it. Some of these people up in here, they know they can't survive without you. But then purposely, they try to make your life difficult. But you know, Aries, you don't have to deal with this shit because they need you. You don't need them. Your world wasn't turned upside down. Before them, it wasn't turned upside down. And you knew these people before your world was to turn upside down. They just so happened to take and turn your world upside down. But you got to take your joy back. You got to take your peace back. You got to take your time. Well, you can't take time back, so you got to utilize your time in a way that it benefits you, not them. It's halfway. Y'all know how I read my halfway cards. You need to hear this, and you going back and forth with a seesaw, but you saying, I don't know what to do. You know what to do. Fuck this shit. Leave it be. You don't have to prove nothing to them, okay? You do not have to prove anything to them. Let them think what they want to think. You know the truth. A lot of people, they live on lies. And they are delusional. And the people who live on truth, they think we crazy. We not crazy. Let them live on lies and let them spit lies. Let them do that. Because at the beginning of the day, they know they lying. And if that lie or those lies make them feel good, to each his own. I'm like, shit. You should be like, if you like it, then I love it. Although you know it's not true, because you can't never ever make somebody believe you, especially when they lying. It doesn't matter. It does though, but you gotta say to yourself, it doesn't matter, because you're not gonna win when it comes to lies. Lies always win for some apparent reason, but eventually it always come out. The truth always come out, whether it's tomorrow, next week, a month, 5 months, 8 months, a year, 5 years. You gotta move on forward from it. I always tell people, no, it's not okay. But sometimes it have to be okay. Because it will run you nuts. it will drive you crazy because your mental health, it matters. You feel like you're not good enough for some people, but you got to know that you are good enough for yourself. Man, you've been at war with motherfuckers. Like, you really have, excuse my language, but you've been at war with people. They tearing you down, but you're not going to fall. You always rise to the top. You do. And they know it. So don't give them what they asking for. Distance yourself. If it's hard to walk away, find something that helps you in the process of it all to keep you sane. Create a plan. Follow that plan. Move forward, even if you have to move forward slowly but surely. Keep moving forward. Because eventually, while you keep moving forward, one day when you look back, they're not even going to exist. Time heals all. Time improves things as well if you allow it to. But these people been coming at you, been coming for you, been, man, basically gaining up on you, not understanding. Just because it's more people and it's just one you, that doesn't mean that they win. That doesn't mean that, hey, it's more than people than me, then I don't matter, you matter. Everybody will see it. But you got to let go. Because once you let go and cut those ties, all of them go collapse. The only reason why they up, because you haven't cut the ties. When you cut the ties, all of them go fall. But you're going to be rising because they need you. You don't need them. So here we have, oh yeah, see, there we have it. The Two of Swords. Put the swords down. Take the binders off. Put the swords down. Take the binders off. See it for what it is. And start moving what? Forward. And once you start moving forward, they're going to be distant. You're not even going to see them. Take the binds off, the blindfolds off. There you have it in reverse. Because once you do that, what is this? The Five of Swords. Once you do that, they're going to keep coming for you. But once you do that, though, slowly but surely, you're going to be like, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. I should have did this shit long time ago. Yeah. Let them fight their own battles. Here we go. Judgment. Then I say that sooner or later, the truth's going to come out. It is going to come out. That's why I say, no, it's not okay. But sometimes it have to be okay. Sometimes it have to be to keep moving forward because the truth will come out. So let them keep spinning them lies. Oh, the Magician. There you have it, because you are the magician. Told you go rise. You rise into the top. They need you. You got all the tools that you need. You have all the resources that you need. They need your resources. Don't give them that. Then at the bottom of that, the Emperor. Yeah, you done been through some things, but you gonna always be standing. That's it. And let's see. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune at the top of the deck. There you have it. Your karma, good in a good way. It's coming. It's already here and it's already near. The only thing you gotta do is just keep your mind focused. Keep your mind focused and do the process of elimination. They don't think that you're gonna do the process of elimination. They're gonna think you just gonna keep putting up with this shit. No, do the process of elimination. I don't care who they are. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't care if it's your parents. Respectfully do the process of elimination. I don't care if it's your kids. Respectfully do the process of elimination. I don't give a shit who they are. Your siblings. Respectfully do the process of elimination for your peace. Because your mental health matters. Your mental health matters. Sometimes you just got to cut people off. Sometimes you got to cut the ones you love off the most. If it's your colleague, do the process of elimination. Like, seriously, what's this? What's these that came out? Oh, yes, a mask. You've worn it so long, even you forget what's real beneath it. Bam. Process of elimination. Create a new you. You look in the mirror every day and you don't even know who you are because you holding it down for everybody. Process of elimination. When I said that it was 10-10, don't let me forget 10-10. Crossroads. You don't need to know the whole path. Just your next step with courage. Bam. Process of elimination. They need you. You don't need them. I said that too. Keep moving forward. I said that. Final door. The bottom of that. Endings are just new entries with different names. The divine is speaking. Only thing you gotta do is listen. Invitation. Some doors don't wait for you to knock. They whisper your name. Give yourself that invite to keep it moving. Process of elimination. Let it go. Let's see. 10-10. Why is on my mind? 10-10. Oh, hold up 1 second. 10-10. Let's find 10-10. Yeah. Ooh, here it go right here. Wow. It's up to you. Moderation, patient flow, clarity, movement, self-realization, taking action, unconditional love. Meaning unconditional love yourself. Okay? So that's 10-10 what you guys got. So it says it's time to put those long cherished ideas into action. You will come soon into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as a brand new opportunity. Trust the process. You guys, that's beautiful. Cut the ties, right? Put it in the chat, the comment section, and say you cutting the ties. You cutting the ties. Cut the ties. That's all you gotta do. Is cut the ties. You know, people gotta realize you ain't gotta keep putting up with other people's shit. You don't have to. That's a choice. That's a choice. And you don't have to. So you need to remember that. So start doing the process of elimination. And honestly, like I say, do it the respectful way. In a respectful way. The process of elimination in a respectful way. Because you matter. You got to realize that you matter. You do. Okay. They don't want to. Oh, okay. I about to say they don't want to say anything. Let's see here. Ooh. Then I say, you saw how that came out sideways. I said my sideways are you know what you need to do. That's why I say you know what you need to do. You probably need confirmation. But I don't be playing when I see my cars come out sideways. You know. Sometimes you just don't want to do it, but you know what to do. And sometimes you need that confirmation because look, it came out sideways. It says what? You decide. You decide. You decide. Let's read it. When you give of yourself freely, you expand your energy. If you only give to get, it will feel like a burden or drain. Be gentle. Give from your heart. You decide. You decide how people treat you. You decide. You decide. You decide what you can put up with and what you're not going to put up with. The beginning. The beginning. There's still time to adjust and start over. Feel life flowing freely through your being. All of your wishes can come true in the creative potential of a new beginning. The divine is speaking to you. Energetic pull. Ooh, a true master knows that you create through your actions. Do not hesitate when you feel the energy pulling you. Follow it fearlessly and move worlds. Move your world. You guys, I love this for you. I really do. One more. Just one more. I love this. So you guys have to do what is best for you. You have to. You got to do what's best for you. Because I don't know when I said this or if I gave somebody this advice or I was talking about myself, this fell in my lap. Oh my God. Okay, before I say this confirmation, but maybe I gave this advice or I was talking to myself or giving myself advice. But you only have one heart. You only have one life. When you was born into this world, you didn't know about sacrifices. You didn't know about love, or you didn't know about hate. But your body knew that you had one heart, one brain, but one heart that's pumping for you. So you got to remember that your heart is pumping for you. Your heart is beating for you. It's not beating for nobody else. And you have to remember that. We allow our hearts to beat for everybody else, but not ourselves. And matter of fact, I remember that day because I was working out and I was just going through so much. And my music just so happened to go out. And the only thing I heard was my heart beating. We need to take more time out to start listening to our heartbeat. Because our heart is beating only for us. Your heart is beating only for you. So why do we give so much of ourselves to other people? Because when our heart go out, they might still be living and they will figure it out. So just think about that, and guess what? First, let me just say, this is what came out. We're going to do that one later. The top of the deck is, okay, let me go in order. Move on. That's what came out. Move on. The divine is speaking. The bottom of the deck, crisis. Move on from your crisis. Because at the top of the deck, you have unexpected blessings. Sometimes we hold ourselves back from our unexpected blessings. 1717. It was 1717 when I said that. Sometimes we hold ourselves back from our unexpected blessings because we helping others who do not deserve our help. So we hold ourselves back. And to be honest with you, we know better. And it's our fault. But we try to help because we think we making it right. But we not making it right. We feel with regrets afterwards. Drama alert. Up. Independent soul mission, a long time. Learning, healing, aspiration. Take a few deep breaths and focus inward. You need time to think things over and consider your options. At this time, you must rely solely on yourself. You might not believe it, but you're heading in the right direction. Let's see here. Here we go. You headed in the right direction. Okay. And it says, what appears to be a lull in activity is just a natural part in the process. So you headed in the right direction. You headed in the right direction. You headed in the right direction. The only thing you got to do is take off the blindfolds. You headed in the right direction. But keep the swords nearby, okay? Keep it nearby. Keep the swords nearby. Just keep them nearby. Because you gotta always have your guard up. But they don't have to be up. The swords don't have to be up. Just keep them nearby and take out the blindfolds. Because sometimes people, they try to manipulate you. You know what I'm saying? They really do. And try to put that guilt trip on you. Don't let them do that. No, because just say it's not working today, tomorrow, or ever. And it says, make peace with the past. You don't have to rewrite the story. Just stop fighting the chapter. Peace begins with acceptance. There you have it. Remember I said earlier, no, it's not okay. But sometimes it have to be okay. So you can move forward. The lies are not okay. But people go believe what they want to believe, and you can't hinder or force others to believe you or to understand. They're going to believe what they want to believe. Let's see what's at the top of the deck. Break self-limiting beliefs. The only limits are the ones you impose. Break free from outdated belief and unlock your true potential. There you have it. That's beautiful. And at the bottom of the deck is heal emotional trauma. You survived what hurt you. Now let the pain become the seed of wisdom, strength, and spiritual growth. You guys, that's beautiful. This is confirmation. So the last one we're going to look into the healing eye. I love this deck. It's not many cards, but it says the right thing when you need it. So I want you guys to accept this reading. Please comment in the chat and let me know what you letting go, what you moving forward from. Okay, here we go. It says, forgive yourself. It's part of the healing process. That's beautiful. And it says, your journey is unique and you are not alone. You can't hardly see it, but isn't that gorgeous? Top of the deck, it says, every day is a new beginning. Embrace it. And also, it says, be kind to yourself. You deserve it. Beautiful. So with that, let's cleanse our energy and we're going to call it a day. Thank you so much. Until next time.